everyone, my name is DTV Dewey. Welcome back to another episode of the Seattle Supersonics Expansion League franchise series, where in the previous episode we had probably the best game that we've watched, at least in this series, as we managed to defeat the Houston Rockets at the buzzer with a, well, not at the buzzer, but Jaden Hardy hit a very late three that put us up by 4 or 5 points and effectively ended the game, and it was quite the instant classic. And hopefully today we'll see another game like that one, as we'll be moving much closer to the trade deadline. In fact, I think today we will be at least reaching the trade deadline. The plan right now is to watch this game here against the Oklahoma City Thunder and then probably simulate up until the trade deadline. So at the end of this episode, we will be at the trade deadline and we will be seeing where our Seattle Sonics are finishing, and hopefully we'll be finishing somewhere closer to the top as we move into the back half of the season and the playoffs. But I know you guys are ready to get right into today's game. I know I am as well. Let's get right into it.
In the league, here we go. With so many teams.
All right, opening tip about to be underway, and the Oklahoma City Thunder will win the tip. Sonics come into today 6th place in the Western Conference as Skyy Gilgeous-Alexander gets the dunk to open the game.
They've got Daniel Gafford. Chris Middleton is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Skyy Gilgeous-Alexander.
Skyy Clark on the drive. He'll find Boucher. Now they'll reset. The Oklahoma City Thunder currently in 9th place. One of the better rosters, though. Let's see if we match up well with them, as Clark knocks down a 3 for his first points of the game. Got himself some space against the defense, rose up and drained the 3 with a man in his face.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander again, 6 on the shot clock. Getting the screen from Giddy. Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. He'll lay it off the glass, then it goes.
His rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry them offensively.
Baldwin on the other side, gonna rise up from 3. That's no good, and Gafford the rebound. Oklahoma City headed back the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander again. That'll be 3 baskets for Gilgeous-Alexander, driving through the defense, carving us up early. Jaden Hardy
almost 2 minutes into the
first by Giddy. Now on the drive, that shot rejected by Gafford. Gafford, the leader in blocks per game in the NBA this season, at 2.2 per game.
Takes a step back.
Gilgeous-Alexander again. Another make. 4 of 4 from the field for Skyy Gilgeous-Alexander. Sonic's gonna need to answer quickly. Baldwin with it. Screen by Turner. Baldwin on the drive. Fouled by Gafford.
On the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first.
Baldwin 2 of 2 from the free throw line.
Now here's Middleton.
Gonna need him to step it up.
Pass to Nance. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander again. He's been carving up our defense today. This time, though, forcing the miss is Skyy Clark.
8 points now. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Hardy against Gafford, finds Boucher inside. What a pass by Jaden Hardy, seeing Chris Boucher with the position under the basket. Sonics getting right back into it, 1 point deficit. Josh Giddy picked up by Hardy. He's a good defender. 10 on the shot clock. Gafford coming to set the screen. Now Giddy driving inside. 3 on the shot clock. Gonna have to force something. This one no good off the front of the rim. Great defense by Hardy there. Force the miss.
Down low.
Down low to Clark. Now back out
Over to
Hardy.
the left wing. Clark outside.
Shot clock under 10. Patrick Baldwin with it in the corner. Now up top to Hardy. Hardy's got to find
Over
somebody.
Gilgeous
Clark
Alexander.
forcing up one at the end of the
left
shot
rim
clock.
and
No good.
He found
And
open
Josh Giddey
space
there for the
mid-range.
rebound.
Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Thunder
Here's
have
Nance.
slowed down a little bit
Off
after
target
that
with a jump hook.
fast
break for
start
the
by
defense.
Gilgeous
Take
Alexander.
advantage
Larry
of open
Nance
looks
not
inside
able to knock
more
down the
often
hook
than
shot. Sonics
Boucher
looking to
is
take
screen
their
on
first
Gilgeous
lead of the
Alexander.
game. Hardy driving inside.
And
That layup's
misses.
no
That
good.
one put
Middleton the
Doesn't
rebound.
get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting
Josh
to the rim.
Giddey driving inside. Rejected by Turner. And Boucher the rebound.
Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Middleton covering.
Hardy with it now. Working against Middleton. 2 on the shot clock. Has to rise up and fire at the end of the shot clock. That'll be a shot clock violation.
A moment here to see the numbers for him. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Thunder with a lead. Here's Giddey. Still getting warmed up offensively.
Giddey,
No
top of
buckets
the
yet in the game
three-point
for
arc.
him. Gilgeous Alexander.
Gilgeous
passes to
Alexander
Middleton.
whipping it to the corner. Patrick
5 to shoot.
Baldwin covering Middleton out there with 4 on the shot clock.
A shot to stop the drop.
Middleton
And he
trying
sinks the
one.
layup.
And tough defense
His
there by
offensive skill set
Baldwin.
is off the
Still
charts. He
made
has
the
more
shot.
than a few ways to punish him.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Poke loose.
3-point deficit
stolen by
for the
Nance.
Seattle Sonics. And the
Pass to
Thunder
Giddey.
force the steal.
Pulls it from the top of the
Giddey from the
key.
free throw
And
line
the
knocks
jumper
it
is on the
down.
mark. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie...
6.5
Gilgeous
minutes to go
Alexander
in the
against
first
Clark.
quarter. Skyy Clark to Hardy. Sonics down 5. Skyy Clark
Three-pointer.
wide open off the screen. No
And the rebound
good.
goes
Not
to the
able to
Thunder.
knock down the
And he
3.
probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Not often you
Here's
see
Giddey.
Skyy Clark miss a look
Outside
like
Gilgeous
that.
Alexander.
He's usually money if you give him some open room. Gilgeous
stolen by
Alexander
Turner.
has it stripped by Turner. Now Sonics on the fast break. Patrick Baldwin
And
trying to get
stolen by
inside,
Middleton.
stripped by Middleton.
And he lobs it up to the
And
rim.
that lob just goes
And so
straight
the
out
ball
of
out of
bounds.
bounds. Middleton
Sonics will
cuts the
take
glass.
over.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Miscommunication there between
Woods checked
Middleton
in for Boucher.
and Gafford.
Griffin, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Maladone comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Christian Wood checking in for Chris Boucher.
Clark outside.
Skyy Clark
Pass to Turner.
trying to find some room.
6 on the shot clock.
Hardy
That's a screen by Turner.
putting one up
And
from the
that one
mid-range. He'll knock it down. Gafford tried to get another block. Hardy
Middleton
managed
with
to
it.
squeeze it by him. Chris
Driving
Middleton,
in.
free run to
And
the
it's
basket. He'll
Middleton
take advantage.
finishing it off.
Some fire from Middleton. He's a springy 6'8", attacking off the wing.
Pass to Clark.
Skyy Clark
From
again.
deep.
This time, can he make it?
Absolute
Off the
bomb from
glass. Did
three-point
he
range.
call bank?
Clark's got 6. Here's Oklahoma City now.
A deep 3 there from
Now
Skyy
Middleton.
Clark. This time took advantage of the poor
12 feet.
defensive pressure by the Thunder.
Here's Giddey.
Giddey the offensive
And he
rebound
lays it
and
up
the
and in.
putback.
And the Thunder lead by 4.
Second chance points are always painful.
Tight
You have
game
to
so
make the
far.
effort to box out.
Sonics
That's what's
looking to
frustrating,
close the
because
gap.
You did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you
Jaden
gave
Hardy.
it right back.
Back out
Now
Wood.
here's Wood.
Wood's gonna rise
Well, he
up for
hasn't
3.
scored
That
yet, but
doesn't
I'm
go.
sure that'll change.
And the Sonics not able to come up with the offensive rebound as Middleton
outside.
flex it.
Pass to Maladon. Back to Griffin.
Theo Maladon passing to Griffin. Griffin, one of their rookies from this past draft class, I believe.
Just 5 to shoot.
Gafford inside. That shot rejected by Turner, and Clark will grab it. Jaden Hardy slowing it down for the Sonics. Down by 4. They need some good
Turner,
possessions.
screen on Middleton.
Skyy Clark working against Gafford. Got him in the air. And they'll reset.
Back to Clark.
6 on the shot clock. Christian Wood.
Gafford picks up the foul.
Gafford will pick up his second foul. That might bring in our bench unit.
Fouls for him already.
And it does.
If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Both teams will
Shot
make
clock reset to
substitutions.
14. Bench unit checking in for the Sonics. Monte Morris with his first action
Morris
tonight.
outside.
Morris in the lane, rising up. No good. And Turner,
And the ball ends up out of
I
bounds.
guess it went off of the Thunder center, and Zoa.
Already it's February.
Not really
Let's see
sure how to
things
say
look
his
out
name,
west.
but
Right now, 6th in the
Turner and
conference.
him were
They wanna
both
keep
fighting for
improving.
that rebound, and
of
I'm
course, the
guessing it
Thunder,
went off of
3
him.
spots down.
I think for the Thunder, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last
Monte
season,
Morris
they
in the
were
corner.
counting on
Morris
having even a
has
better
been an
year.
excellent
Exact
backup point guard
opposite
for
has
us.
happened.
Oh, he should have hit Duncan Robinson in the opposite corner. Tried to force it into Christian Wood. That did not work. And Maladon will take advantage of the
that
poor
one's good.
defense on the other
Maladon.
end. 9-point
left
lead
in the
for
opening
Oklahoma
quarter.
City. Sonics need to find some answers. Matherin gonna try to be the one as he drives
goes out of
inside,
bounds.
rejected out of bounds. Sonics will keep possession. Monte Morris now with it.
Now here's Morris.
At the free throw
Tight
line.
defense on him. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the
Now
clock.
to Robinson, 5 on the shot clock. Robinson gonna
Will
be
it
forced
go?
to put something up, and he
Sends it
buries
home
it with a
from
man in his
three-point
face.
land.
Sometimes you gotta be, it's better to be lucky than good. Robinson, one of the best three-point shooters in the league, so
Pass to
sometimes
Maladon.
he's just gonna make that shot.
40 seconds left to play in the
21-15
first
as
quarter.
Maladon drives inside and
Oklahoma
Turner
City will
sends
keep
it out. Excellent rim protector, Miles Turner.
There's
Josh
37
Giddey off the
seconds left now in the
inbounds, had
first
a
quarter.
good look, couldn't get it to fall, and A.J. Griffin picks up his first foul.
Second team foul.
Sonics with a chance
Here's
to
Morris.
cut the lead to
Looking for his
4
first basket
points.
still in this one.
or possibly even 3 if they can hit a basket on this time down the court.
Pass to Robinson.
Oh, Robinson
Wood
had
with
an
it.
open look there.
Morris outside. There's a screen by
Sonics
Turner.
trying to get the
6
best
on the shot
possible
clock.
look.
Here's the
Miles
teardrop.
Turner driving inside, no good.
kick out to
Christian
Morris.
Wood got the rebound.
For 3,
Duncan Robinson, open
And
look
that
for
comes
3,
off the
and he
assist by
buried it.
Morris. Now just a 3-point
Off the
Oklahoma City
offensive
lead.
rebound, great
Assist is
pass
key to
back
that
to Monte
sequence.
Morris,
A quick
and he
look
found
to set
Duncan
him up.
Robinson wide
Maladon.
open.
Off target from the baseline.
Sonics
What a performance
didn't even
for
get
Shai
an attempt up, but
Gilgeous-Alexander.
after
He has
one, a
been the
3-point
story
lead for
Oklahoma
the
City.
Oklahoma City
8 points in the
Thunder,
quarter,
21
showing how effective he
to
can
18.
be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Back to Middleton.
And that pass is stolen by Hardy.
they're
What
on the
a
break.
what a play on the passing lane. Patrick Baldwin
That
a
one's
long
good.
2.
This game is all
His
even.
foot was over the
We got
line.
6.
He needed to be a
And a
half
steal
step
like
back,
that,
but still,
with the
that will
conversion,
tie the
can
game
really
at
start moving
27.
things in your
And I
direction.
believe that's our first tie of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's got 12.
Gilgeous-Alexander working against
to
Hardy
Gafford.
again, finding
That one's good.
Gafford
And
inside, and Christian
Gilgeous-Alexander
Wood
with the
not able
assist.
to deter
And the
him
Thunder
from
lead
that
by
layup.
2.
Both teams shooting pretty poorly so far.
And here's Clark.
Hope to see that
got 6.
improve over the rest of this quarter. At the very
O'Shea
least on
screen
our
on
end, shooting under
Gilgeous-Alexander.
40%. Clark
Clark
driving
with the
inside,
slam.
getting a free run
One
at the
move
basket.
ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Baldwin picking up
Now
Middleton.
here's
Middleton
Middleton.
trying to get inside. That shot,
Man,
no
he can't sink
good.
that one. He's 2
Patrick
for 4 in
Baldwin, the
contest.
rebound. Great defense there. Now Skyy Clark
Here's Clark.
again in the lane, rising up, and that'll be our first
Clark's got
lead.
10.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gafford the screen.
Middleton trying to answer on the
Middleton.
other side. Inside, no good.
Gafford
Gafford the
passes to
rebound.
Middleton.
They'll get it back to Middleton. Again,
another
no
shot.
good, but
And the
Gafford
bucket
right
is
there,
good
not
from
giving
Gafford
up.
in
He'll
deep.
lay it
There's
home.
that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Scrapping and clawing for every point right
Middleton
now.
covering.
Jaden Hardy inside, back to Baldwin. Now Baldwin working against
Pass to
Maladon,
Wood.
smaller defender.
Out to the right wing.
And that pass
stolen
snatched by Middleton. Trying to force it out to Hardy.
Here's Maladon.
Ill-advised.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a bit of a mismatch
Back to
here
Maladon.
with a couple
Lets it
inches
go
of
from
room
deep. Wood grabs
on
the board.
Skyy Clark.
Wood's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Maladon not able to knock down the three. Patrick Baldwin looking to get an open look.
You give him the minutes, he'll average double digits.
Now here's Clark.
Now Clark
He's got
again.
10.
He's going to rise up from
And the
beyond the
three off
arc.
target.
That doesn't
He
go.
had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet.
4
here
of
in the
8
second.
so far for Skyy
Gafford
Clark.
with a screen
2
on
of 4
Clark.
from beyond the
Maladon
arc.
attacking.
Maladon, free
And
run
he's
at the
going to the
basket.
line for
Christian
2.
Wood fouled him
The
instead of
officials saw
letting him have
contact
it.
while he was going up. Christian Wood picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And coach loves how Wood attacks the offensive glass.
And
Extending
Turner will get the
possession.
rebound as he checks in for Christian Wood. Patrick Baldwin also sitting down.
Plays like a guy.
Actually, no, Baldwin went to the power forward spot. Oh, what a move by Skyy Clark getting inside for the layup.
He's got the hot hand
Baldwin
right now.
moving
As
down
long
to
as
the
he can
power
keep getting
forward.
open,
Matherin
they
checking
gotta
in
keep
and
leading.
Boucher sitting down. So Christian Wood and Chris
Pass to
Boucher
Maladon.
both sit as we go a little more small
Here's
ball.
Pokusevski. Inside from 7.
And
Oh,
Zola.
and Turner with a block.
Rejected by Miles Turner, and
Now
Benedict Matherin gets the ball. Matherin, as I said before, has been one of our best bench unit players all season long. And Clark, what a
with the
dunk!
slam.
Going at the basket,
That size
attacking the
mismatch, He's
defense.
the one supposed to be getting
He's the
dunked
reason
on,
that we're
not
in the
other
lead
way
right
around.
now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
5 minutes remaining in this
12.
half. 3-point lead for the Sonics.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 6
Jay
to shoot.
Gilgeous-Alexander now picked up by Turner. 4 on the shot
Griffin
clock.
outside.
He's going to get it to Griffin, dropping
Down
it
low.
down to
And it's
Enzoa,
gonna be a
and he can't get it
24-second
off in
violation.
time. The
They
shot
turn it
clock
over.
violation.
Fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Now here's Turner.
Baldwin in the corner, back up top,
Pass to
Miles
Morris.
Turner.
To the inside.
In the first
He
half,
gets
you
fouled.
want to
That'll
stay
reset the
aggressive, but you also
shot clock
want
to
be
14.
careful. That is his second foul.
Sonics holding
already.
on to a 3-point lead. 2 minutes left in the half.
A 3 from the
Monte
inbound.
Morris off the inbound.
It
Can't
doesn't go
knock
for
down
him.
the 3.
And
Griffin
the
the
Thunder going
rebound.
the other way now.
Would have pushed the lead to 6.
There's the
Giddy
drive.
driving inside with
And
the
that
hook
was
shot,
good.
the
Giddy.
running hook
That
shot.
type of D,
Knocks it
that's
down,
not gonna
pulls
get
within
done.
1.
You can't be giving up those kinds of shots.
Been a tight, competitive game most of the
Morris
way.
outside. They set the pick.
Now Duncan Robinson doing a
Robinson
bit more
finds
dribbling than I'm comfortable with him doing.
It's stolen.
And Turner has it
3
stolen.
on 3. And he's going for the lob.
And the lob to
And
Griffin will give the
slams it
Thunder the
in.
lead.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Morris passes to Turner.
Miles Turner with it.
Now
Gets
Robinson.
it to Robinson. Now out to Baldwin. You'd like to see
We've got
Baldwin
1:08
be a
left
little
in the
bit more
first half of this
assertive
game. Down
in
to
this
5 on
type
the
of
shot
unit.
clock. Here's Morris.
Monte Morris with
No
the
good. A
fadeaway.
bit long
That's
that
no
time.
good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Baldwin picks up his
He's
first
trying to climb
foul.
out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Griffin outside. Morris against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to
Shy
Pokusevski.
Gilgeous-Alexander pass to Pokusevski.
And he's
And
in the books. Now
Pokusevski
one
with
for
the
2.
layup.
The Look, that's a
10
nice
to
play.
2
Leave
run in the
no
last
room
2
scoring.
minutes
Keep your
as
offense
Oklahoma
balanced.
City has pulled ahead.
35 seconds left in the first half of
Like
basketball.
to see a good 3.
Morris
Or
outside.
alternatively, get it to Turner, take
Turner.
advantage of
Count
the
it.
smaller
And it's
defender,
Morris
and he
with the
does.
assist. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
1 second difference, shot clock to game clock. And the Thunder are going to wind this down to try and get the
Clock at
final
6.
look.
From 11
Gilgeous-Alexander
feet away.
rising
Oh,
up in the
Thunder
lane, and
tack
he'll
on 2
drop it.
more.
Moving or shooting,
5 seconds
Gilgeous-Alexander
left.
has such precision, able to quickly
Morris
lock
gonna
in his
rise
shot.
up from deep
No good
three-point
on the
range,
buzzer
no
beater.
good.
What a
And
performance
after
for
the
Skyy
first half
Gilgeous-Alexander.
ends,
He has been
the
the
Thunder with
story
a
for Oklahoma
3-point
City.
lead,
And during that quarter,
46
he was
to
everywhere,
43.
just wreaking havoc. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Easy chances slip through your fingers.
Skyy Clark, I believe, has been our leading scorer tonight.
Here's Clark. 14
We'll
points
see
for
if
him.
that continues or if Hardy
Lets it
can
go
get in
from
the
14.
action as Hardy
Lance
misses
pulls down the
another
board.
one. Man,
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
shot selection has not been great
Here's
for him
Middleton.
either. As Middleton not
Goes up
able to knock
again.
it down, got
And
his
he
own
lays it
rebound
in.
and puts it in.
Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Jaden Hardy over to Baldwin.
Pass to Turner.
Now down to Turner. Turner working against Gafford.
And
That shot
Gafford with the
rejected,
block.
and Giddy right there
Nice
for the rebound.
Trying to match
Middleton
the
wide
other
open
team's
look from
intensity
3, and
right
he
now.
buries that one.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Can't let him
And
have
now
a
we'll
look
get a
like
perspective
that.
here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
All those
Not
block
gonna
shots,
end well for
that's
you.
a clear indicator of the great
Clark
D they've been playing.
trying to answer
Not giving
right
them an
away,
inch
and he
of space.
does.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander
rebound by
inside.
Turner.
That shot no good.
Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Now Hardy again, trying to find the range. Baldwin gonna rise up and try
Three's off
one,
the
no
mark.
good. 7-point lead for the Thunder as the
Clark against
Sonics keep
Gilgeous-Alexander.
missing shots.
Pass to
We
Giddy.
need better looks and better defense. Middleton
Here's
inside.
Middleton.
This shot
Oh, and
good
makes it with the
again.
kiss.
Chris
Middleton's got
Middleton.
11 points here in the second half.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Now Clark.
Boucher feed to
Gilgeous-Alexander
Clark.
defending.
Clark trying to find
pass to
some room,
Turner.
can't find it. Back to Baldwin.
Pulls
Now
up. high
Hardy
post.
gets his
Got a
shot
piece of
blocked
it.
and Giddy
His
the
offense
rebound.
has been non-existent
Terrible
tonight. It's really
offense.
hurting him.
Absolutely awful.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Middleton outside. Back to
Definitely
Gilgeous-Alexander.
not what you want right here.
Launches a three.
Middleton wide open look from
And it's
3, and
Boucher
we're
with the
lucky that
rebound.
didn't fall.
Middleton covering.
Baldwin to Hardy. Hardy has struggled massively all game. Not something we usually see from him. Driving against Nance, and he'll jam it in the basket. That's one way to make sure you don't
Jams it
miss.
home with authority.
CA, forget about attempting the
3 of
long-range
11.
3 to cut into that lead. Just
And the Thunder will
attack
take a
the rim.
timeout.
My man.
A minute 53 left in the third.
Just under 2 minutes remaining in the third
Now
quarter.
here's Morris. Defense
Sonics
is
down
right
by
there.
8. Monte Morris with it.
And he
Now
drives
Morris
in.
on the drive, layup no good, rolls out.
Here's
Chris
Boucher.
Boucher, the offensive
The
board,
layup off
can't
target.
take advantage.
Here's Oklahoma
Under the
City now.
basket, and you can't
Pass to
even make it.
Pokusevski.
So frustrating to see that.
Here's Maladon, guarded by Morris.
Griffin along two. That
get the
rolls
rebound.
out. The offensive rebound
And
going to
terrific
the
work on
Thunder,
the
though.
offensive glass
And right
as he
there,
picks up the deuce.
our weakness
They're
rearing its
just
ugly
taking
head.
what the defense gives them. And right
Defensive
now,
rebounding.
That's the interior.
Such a struggle for us. Now Morris
Wood with it.
getting it inside to Wood, matched up against Maladon. That's a massive mismatch, and he'll get the easy 2 points.
Around the basket.
We'll take that every day.
And here's Griffin.
Griffin matched up against Maladon, driving in the lane. He'll lay it home.
And drops it in. Griffin's got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Morris passes to Wood.
Duncan Robinson threw it away, had a free look at a basket, and decided to try and kick it to Boucher in the corner.
Directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
10-point lead for the Thunder as they have opened it up in this third quarter. And Middleton will jam it
That's the mindset Middleton
through.
has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable.
4 seconds
Duncan
separating
Robinson
the shot and game
had a
clock.
chance,
Back to Morris.
didn't take it.
Pass to Wood.
Christian Wood
Down to
working
5 on the
against
shot
the
clock.
smaller
Back to
defender,
Morris.
passing it back to Morris. Morris gonna rise up, deep 2, no
shot
good.
missing.
Parkashevsky the rebound. Long 3, no
So
good.
it's
And
Oklahoma
after
City
3,
going as
the Oklahoma
break
City
up
Thunder
12.
enter the fourth
Their
quarter with a
defense has forced
12-point
number of
lead.
key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage.
In front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Clark
Clark,
outside.
screen by
With the
Christian
drive.
Wood.
Pass to Wood.
He'll drop it off to Wood, and
Uses the
Wood
glass
takes
to
advantage
finish
of the
the layup.
smaller defender.
See rolling out of the screen. Wood is a fluid athlete for a guy inside.
Patrick Baldwin getting ready to check back in.
Here's Giddey. Here's Maladon.
Maladon
Over
driving
Clark.
inside. Clark, excellent
Maladon, no
defense
good.
there, and Christian Wood will
Trying
grab
to
the
claw their way
rebound.
back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Jaden Hardy
17
rising
footer.
up from the free throw line,
Thunder
not
pull it
able
in.
to take advantage of the poor
Nance has got
defense.
4 rebounds now.
Defense
Here's
got there just
Pokashevsky.
in time.
And stolen
Clark,
by
the
Clark.
strip. Benedict
three.
Mathurin from the corner.
The Thunder with the
Couldn't get
rebound.
the 3 to fall. That would have
Pokashevsky's
been
got 5
huge.
rebounds in the game. Here's Giddey. Back to Maladon.
Maladon against Hardy, now switched on to Skyy Clark. 4 on the shot
Pass to
clock,
Gafford.
and that pass is stolen.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Hardy gonna try
And the
the fade
shot's
away,
good.
and that
When he
drops, and the
decides he
Thunder
wants
will
to
take
it
a
to the bucket,
timeout.
It's really hard.
From Alley.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end.
10-point
He wants
lead
to use
now.
every second of the shot
Sonic's
clock.
starting to
He
chip
said, quote,
away.
"If we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours."
As always,
Maladon
Allie,
in the
thank
lane,
you.
no good.
Offensive
Gafford
rebound.
the offensive
And he
rebound
fouls for
and the
ball, gets a
putback. You
second
cannot
chance
let
bucket.
them have second
Gafford's got
chances.
4 this quarter.
And that's
If
a
you want a
backbreaker
chance to
for
come
the
back in this
defense.
game.
I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Turner
And the
inside,
layup is
gets
good
the
off
layup
the
to
glass.
go.
That's 10 straight
Great
points
feed
they've
by
given up
Skyy
in the
Clark.
painted area.
Turner's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Nance outside. To the middle.
Now Nance on the backdoor
With the
cut,
slam.
gets the free look at the
Sends
rim.
it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Over to the left wing. Wood outside.
Jaden Hardy,
He's guarded by Gafford.
kick out to Wood.
Passes to Clark. Wood with the
Now
screen.
Clark rising up from 3,
Clark,
that's
no
no
good.
good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts
That's
on the
open
glass.
enough that as a good shooter you should hit that.
Pass to Nance. Here's Pokashevsky. Down low.
That pass stolen by Clark. Sonic's on the fast break. You also got to take
To the right
advantage of
side.
your fast break opportunities. We have not done that either. Every possession devolves him to the half
He's
court
guarded by Nance.
as Jaden Hardy knocks down
but
another.
The defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter
He's
misses.
starting to heat
That
up
doesn't
after a cold
constitute
start.
Pass to Gafford.
Need to stop
Here's
here. You
Maladon.
need to get
Clark
it below
covers.
10.
Tries to break his ice.
And Maladon
No
not
good.
able to knock
He's
down
gotta
the
be
layup.
disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow.
Halfway through the
They
fourth
keep
quarter,
doing it.
Hardy driving in the lane, and he'll jam it down over the taller defender.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let him off the hook.
Maladon stripped by Clark. Skyy Clark pulling up
Now here's Clark.
on the
Not a lot of
fast
room.
break, slowing it down.
Nance against
Jaden
Wood.
Hardy
Tries to
rising
top
up
of
from the
key.
free throw line. He
Perfection.
buries another.
Beautiful stroke.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Thunder with a lead.
Just under 6 minutes. Down
Here's
by
Maladon.
6. Got to keep up the
Pass to
defensive pressure.
Pokusevski.
Pokusevski got Baldwin up in the air.
Now Nance.
That pass
Kicks his
stolen by
pocket.
Baldwin. Sonics putting on a ferocious defensive display. Skyy Clark screened by Christian Wood. Now kick out
Takes a
Hardy.
three.
Wide open look from
Hits the
3, and he
trifecta.
buries it to
Now just
pull
a
within
3-point Thunder
3.
lead.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Jaden Hardy has flipped the switch
Here's Pokusevski.
in the fourth quarter. And the Sonics are down by 3.
And there's the lob.
And that lob
And
ends
dunk
the
by
scoring
Gafford.
attack by
And
the
lead
Sonics.
increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been
Sonics will
incredible.
take a
let alone
timeout.
the fact that it came off. Checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Maladon.
Boucher checking in for Christian Wood gives us a little bit better defensive
On
presence
defense, the
inside.
Thunder. At one point, they led by 16.
Now Jaden Hardy in the corner. Hardy inside,
And
trying
Gafford
for
with the block.
the layup, and Gafford gets the block. Not good.
Middleton outside. Here's Giddey.
And Giddey
and
gets
there's the
hacked
whistle
by
on the
Baldwin.
shot. So 2 free throws for him coming
He'll
up.
get 2 free chances at the
So
line,
close
knocks
on
down the
finish.
first.
I mean, it could have been a
And you
three-point
can't just give it
opportunity.
right away.
So
You
he gets them
gotta, you
both.
gotta get those stops. You worked hard to get within 3. Do not give it right away. Baldwin rising up, wide open look, no
Off target
good.
with the
Middleton
three.
the
And
rebound.
the defense
You gotta
got away
knock
with
that
one there.
down.
I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
That
Gilgeous-Alexander
open,
passes to
and now Middleton on the other side.
Three-pointer,
Thought
no
that was
good.
gonna go. For sure thought that
Now
was
Clark.
gonna go.
Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
Jaden Hardy.
Turner, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Back to
free
Turner,
throw.
wide open look from 3,
That one
and
no
he
good.
can't knock it
So
down.
Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
Great feed by Hardy. Turner's not the absolute best
And
3-point
denied.
shooter in the
He
world,
sends
so
it
I'll
right
pass
off
him
the
off for
glass.
that. But that's one you definitely want to see him make.
Now here's Clark.
7-point lead for the Thunder.
Turner,
Time is
screen on
slowly ticking
Gilgeous-Alexander.
away. Hardy driving
And it
inside.
goes out of
Gafford
bounds.
the
That
rejection.
one off Gafford.
Supersonics ball.
You got to start getting close, or you're not going to have a chance.
Elbow shot
Clark
on the
off
way.
the inbounds. Rolled out.
Here's
Just
Nance.
unlucky breaks all
Here's
around.
Giddey. Drives to the hoop. Outside for
Offensive
Gilgeous-Alexander.
rebound again for the Thunder. Just
Nance
little
with a
things.
Screen on Clark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit that one. Oh,
That
good D by
time able to
Boucher.
get the defensive rebound. Gafford was right there though. That could have easily gone to the Thunder.
From deep
Baldwin gonna
three-point
rise
range.
up from deep
From
3-point
beyond the
range, and
arc,
he's
and
gonna
then
drain
some.
that one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything.
3 minutes
They're doing a
left,
great job of
4-point
creating
lead.
quality looks.
Sonics trying to come back
Middleton with it. Turner
from
covering.
down 16. Middleton
no
not
good.
able to get it. Get a good look here, guys. All you want here is a good look. Hardy
Pass to
To
Boucher.
Boucher, wide open from 3.
Offensive board.
And he can't make it.
Here's Oklahoma City now.
Every
4-point
time
game.
the Thunder have been lucky.
Nance with it. Here's Giddy. And he lobs it up to the
And that
rim.
lob, no good.
it's
Hardy will
Gafford
grab
missing.
the rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Still a
I'm always
4-point
surprised it
lead
doesn't
for
happen.
the
I'm sure
Thunder.
the two will have a good laugh about it later.
2 minutes left. Baldwin wide open from 3. Buries
from
it
range.
to pull within
In
1.
pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
We've got 1:55
Seattle has
left in the
chipped
game.
away at this lead. And they're down 1 point with 2 minutes
Alexander
left.
Against Clark.
Boucher,
And that
the
one's good.
defense can't
Gilgeous
stop
Alexander.
Gilgeous
And his
Alexander.
fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
3-point lead, 2 minutes to go. Jaden Hardy, our hero in the last game. Can he give us some more heroics?
And the rebound goes
Not
to the
able to
Thunder.
knock it down there.
Pass to Nance.
Gilgeous Alexander matched up against Baldwin. Gonna go after him
Gilgeous
himself.
Alexander.
That
The D's
shot,
right
no
on.
good. Great defense. Skyy Clark, wide open from 3. Buries the 3 to tie the game at
This
88.
has been their game
Skyy
plan here in the
Clark.
final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
As long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
1 minute remaining. What a comeback. Gilgeous Alexander in the lane,
Cashes in
knocks
the
down the
12-footer.
jumper.
Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 points now in the
Great
quarter.
defense
And
by
this is
Skyy
just
Clark.
typical of him. Always making
Better
an impact
offense.
at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to
Clark
these spots.
driving
they
inside.
trust
Layup
his
is
judgment
good.
And ability to score down the stretch.
1 minute left.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot
Back
of the
and
game.
forth it
And there's no
goes.
better feeling coming
Gilgeous
out.
Alexander, that layup, good.
Talk
And the
about
Sonics will
stepping
take
up
a
in big
timeout.
run.
Ideally, I want Gilgeous Alexander doubled to
So
give
it's
up
the
that
home team
ball.
now.
Jaden Hardy driving inside. He gets
So it'll be
fouled.
2
He'll
free
go to the
throws. He was
line.
fouled in the act of shooting. Larry Nance picks one up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He's
Hardy
perfect on
knocks
the
them
line
both
this time.
down, and the Thunder will take a timeout. If I'm the Seattle coach right now, I want this ball anywhere but Gilgeous Alexander. I do not want Gilgeous Alexander touching this ball. Alexander and Middleton, the two that
There's
I
39
least
seconds
want.
left in the fourth quarter here.
Middleton, the fadeaway, he knocks it down.
One of the purest shooters in
Yeah, those
this
two
game.
guys
Stopping Middleton has to be a
gonna
focal
be
point
automatic.
for your defense. And this is so critical. They now
Sonics
have to score
waste of
every
time.
trip.
I hate the CPU timeout decision-making AI.
So it's the home team now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Skyy Clark over to Baldwin. Nearly gave that away.
Boucher on the screen.
Now Hardy driving against Giddy. Gets inside, gets it to go. 14 seconds left, and the Thunder will take their final timeout.
His arrow.
And it's all going to come down to this. 14 seconds remaining, tie game. And who's going to get it but Shai Gilgeous Alexander?
Gilgeous Alexander against Clark.
Attacking against
Right
Clark.
side, Gilgeous Alexander.
Isolation. Goes after him, lays it home, gets into fall.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The
Hardy,
defense has to
desperation
protect.
heave, not gonna fall.
And so it's the
And the
Thunder who
Sonics
come
are
out on
gonna
top
drop
here.
this game to the
And this was
Oklahoma
an
City
emotional
Thunder
win
in
for them. No doubt
massively
about it.
disappointing fashion.
Just a fantastic.
At the end of that game, just absolutely automatic, and didn't have enough to pull back at the end there. Let's look at the stats. Gilgeous Alexander, 26 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. 12 of 21 from the field. Did not attempt a three-pointer. Chris Middleton, 19 and 7 rebounds, 9 of 20 from the field. They were good when it counted, though. If you look at the fourth quarter, Gilgeous Alexander was 4 of 6. And Middleton 1 of 4, but the one basket he did make was a big one. Giddy, almost a triple-double, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Great all-around stat line. Daniel Gafford, a double-double with 5 blocks. He was definitely a problem. Offensive rebounds, he had 4 of them. Massive offensive rebounds. Let's see. They had 7, 10 offensive rebounds. And I don't think we were even close to 10 offensive rebounds. We might have had like, yeah, we had 4 offensive rebounds, 3 of which were Christian Wood, 1 Chris Boucher. So a 10-4 offensive rebound advantage, and you come out with a 2-point loss. That just goes to show you how thin the margins were. As Skyy Clark, our leading scorer of the day with 24 points, 5 assists, 3 steals. Him and Hardy both getting their hands in the passing lane were able to get us back into the game late. Nearly had a chance to steal it at the end. Had no business really being in this game. Jaden Hardy, 21 points on 9 of 22 shooting. It was one of his worst games from the 3-point line and in general shooting, but managed to scrape across 21 points, 5 assists, 3 steals. Baldwin, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Chris Boucher almost had a double-double. Miles Turner, 5 blocks. The defense is just so much different when Turner is in there versus when Christian Wood is, and it's really, really noticeable. Nobody else really able to do anything. Monte Morris could not make a single shot today. 0 of 8, 0 of 4. 4 assists though and 3 rebounds. Just a really disappointing result, honestly. Was hoping we would get the W at the end there, but just wasn't meant to be. Alright, and we'll now simulate to the trade deadline. See where we end up. We do get the victory against the Lakers, and as you can see, we are currently in 6th place in the Western Conference. Next episode, we're going to start off with the trade deadline. I'm not really sure if we want to make any moves, if we maybe want to look at, quickly I want to kind of look at what we could get if we wanted to move on from Christian Wood. He hasn't been bad, but he also hasn't been the guy that I think we were hoping we would get when we signed him, so it's possible that we would be moving on from him. Just scrolling through the options here to see if there's anyone that might be worthy of picking up. Other than him, though, and possibly see if there's anybody at the end of the bench. Maybe Usman Jang, since we won't be, likely won't be retaining his services at the end of the season. If we can get something usable for him, maybe we can look into that. Just things to think about for next episode. If you guys do think of a trade idea that you'd like to see, make sure and let me know. We'll see what we can come up with, but currently the Virginia Storm are in 6th place in the Western Conference, well on their way to a possible playoff berth, and hopefully we'll see our team make their playoff debut since returning to Seattle. But as always, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch these videos. I definitely appreciate everyone who takes the time to do that. Love to see all the new subscribers to the channel. We're pushing up to just over 60, which I'm very happy to see. Aiming for that first 100. Hopefully that'll hit soon, but you know, I'll keep putting these videos out every week. I love to make them for you guys, and I hope that y'all enjoy them as well. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you like this video as well, please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click the notification bell so that you're notified whenever a new episode goes live. As always, guys, my name is DTV Dewey, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode.